listen, I love Wu-Tang Clan as much as the next, but they have to start bowing their head to the D-O-double-G, you know what I'm saying?
Anyways, enough about music tastes. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Let's get back to what was happening before.
Essentially, I'm just a communist dog that's being used by the fucking government.
Oh, right. I was supposed to give you levels, wasn't I?
Yes, you were. And you completely forgot how many fucking enemies I destroyed. You know why? Because I'm an utter god.
Alright, for the sake of my sanity, and for the sake of making it easy to view, I'll just be giving you set amount of levels every few sessions.
That's bullshit. I killed like 10 guys.
Alright, Javi, you're now level 19. Do you still want to complain?
I will happily take it.
Okay, then.
Just like, hey, I killed like 10 guys. You're level 19. I will happily take it.
For context for people at home, Javi did not do enough to get nearly to level 19.
Yeah, and that's essentially just like saying, hey, here's this, and then just slapping me with the overpowered buff. So that means I pick 1, 2. Damn it! I was one off of being able to pick an extra one. Son of a bitch.
It's almost as if I knew what I was doing.
You're lucky. Very lucky.
Or it's almost as if I knew what I was doing.
Alright, well, let me just... One question. Do I actually need dual from swordsman due to the fact that I'm constantly dual wielding?
It is built for someone who dual wields, so I suggest taking it.
May I ask what the disability is with me? I'm confused. I've been, fucking people up on a molecular level, so I figure,
The downsides are just the chances of you getting fucked up being higher, but it's fine. I also have to alter this crap right here.
The chances of me getting fucked up are higher. You couldn't have put that in a more blank statement than I ever have understood. See, I'd like to go for path, but sadly I don't have enough shit here to carry myself into such a thing. I'm just currently looking at shit. Don't worry about it. But we were on our way to somebody that could track down that stupid fucking weapon, right?
You were on your way to find someone who knows about growing weapons. Yes.
I see.
Now you guys are on the run from your own country, and no longer have their support, while also having to deal with whatever's in the wild between your destination and where you are.
No, well, isn't that just fucking amazing?
Have a great time.
Yeah, it sounds like an amazing time. Can't wait. If you can't tell the sarcasm in my voice, I'm quite pissed. I'm still very pissed that they just said, you know what, fuck it. Fuck this guy who's been in our military for a while and, basically one of our experiments. Just fuck him. We're gonna leave him to be, or die, or kill him. So, yeah. Also glad I have decided what I would like from my class.
Just stick it on your character sheet. I'm looking at it.
I can't stick it on my character sheet, glad I can't edit it.
Oh, you don't have edit permission?
No.
Oh no.
You sick fuck. This is like being a cuck. I don't like it.
There.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Anyway.
Go ahead.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna get reflex and dual because it makes most sense for my character to need.
You already have reflex.
What? Do I? Oh shit!
What did you think your first level was in?
Don't worry about that. I guess I can go farther than... Shit. Deal extra damage to monsters killed before by swordsman level. Doesn't make sense for my character.
That's like one of the very clearly adventure-based class trees. Of just, hey, I'm an adventurer who goes and kills things a lot. I should probably get very good at killing things over and over again.
Hold on. I'm just currently
What the fuck is that noise?
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go with duel and path, because I guess I kinda have to, don't I? And also, luckily, I have enough TP to do some things. Some heresy, as Thomas would put it. So, why don't you tell the audience what path does? Because, you know, it's incredibly fucking vague.
I reworded it recently.
What? Well, you see, the audience can't really see our chat logs, can they?
Fine, I'll regurgitate the information. Path allows you to overlap your existing skills and skills created with a key mod with other attacks individually, boosting the amount of damage the character can output in a single action, thus increasing the turn's full amount of damage output. Thus, helping them keep up with spellcasters who typically have overpowered spells to attack with, allowing them to also cover distance and add added effects to basic attacks.
Alright, cool. Now that all that boring shit has been, you know, yada 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 out of the way, I'm gonna give it the dumb person answer because I know that there's somebody in the crowd that just really can't understand it. Better way to fight. That's it. It's essentially all it is. Jesus Christ, why are you just alright, whatever. Duel and then path. So path requires me to actually have mods. Luckily, I have 36 TP now. Unless, did I save any left over? No, I did not. This is why I hate myself. I don't plan ahead. But I'm fine with it. Wait a minute. I couldn't have possibly spent the 6 TP it takes me to get to level 7. Wait. Unless I started at level 7. Which makes sense. What?
You started at level 7.
Ah, son of a cock. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to make my overly complex skill again.
Here's a slight forewarning to the audience. The way Javi makes skills and spells only works because Javi jumps levels at a time. If you're playing an actual campaign, I suggest pacing out your spell creation a little farther.
I just happen to kill so many people that it's kind of impossible to keep track of. Just some stares in the audience eyes. Go, shawty. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Alright.
Could you please not just
don't worry about it. I'm not putting too much damage on it. We're all fine. We're all kosher here. I trust in the Lord Almighty Joshi. Alright. Here we go. I did all the shit that I needed to do. My path ability, am I allowed to just say some certain set thing with these set of fucking, I don't know.
I don't know what the hell you just said.
Am I gonna have to basically say, like, a type of what this ability is, or no?
Yes, I'd love a description of what the effect of your spell or skill is.
Okay, cool. So essentially, the astral leads the shadow to their soul, and then it just starts getting swallowed up by the fire. Very dark and depraving, I do realize.
I'm going to ask you to repeat that for me one more time.
The astral slips the rest of the magic past the aura, hopefully. And it's essentially just eating their soul. That's how I'd like for it to work, or how I think it works. Do you want to explain how the skill would actually work?
I guess you just create purple flames.
Hell yeah. Just a B-Tech version of Amaterasu.
No. This is technically worse than Amaterasu.
Yeah, I know, B-Tech. What do you think B-Tech means?
What do you think B-Tech means?
I think B-Tech is like great value. Like, you know, great value honey buns and such like that.
Okay, yes, that would still mean Amaterasu is better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, this is technically stronger than Amaterasu for one specific reason.
Excuse the fuck out of me?
Do you want to know why, or are you just gonna complain?
Well, let me hear this.
Amaterasu targets whatever the user of Amaterasu looks at is burned by the black flames of Amaterasu. this
I
spell
don't
works.
think you understand what Amaterasu I was thinking of.
Which one were you thinking of?
Jack.
Oh.
I don't know if you remember.
Javi, if anyone watching other than you and I wouldn't know who Jack is in this situation.
Yeah.
So what's the most popular Amaterasu you know of?
That is perfectly fine, I guess. Still, it'd be higher tier than just these two, you know?
Goodness.
It'd have like a sorcery point of homing on it or something. Anyway. So,
the reason I said it'd be better than Naruto's version of Amaterasu, since you didn't understand the fuck I was saying, is because this effect would actually target things that you couldn't see as well.
Okay, cool.
But
So,
yeah, whatever. Keep going.
I have 14 key points. I'm so amazing. Also, are you gonna give me the key mod, or do I have to do that shit myself?
I mean, I could do it.
Fine, I gotta do it myself. Sorry, reference. Do we ever end up at the fucking Artificer? How long have we been here?
I was just waiting for you to say you were ready.
I've been ready, motherfucker.
Also, you have to stick the key mod in one of your skills.
Did you not see where I put it? What if I put it in both of my skills? I'm kidding. Also, does my effect last longer because it's got a higher tier?
Slash Furia or bullet time?
Bullet time.
Technically speaking, you can't raise the tiers of skills after they're created.
When was this something you were gonna release to the public?
That's always been canon knowledge, Javi.
No, the fuck it hasn't. Thomas does the exact same thing.
No, Thomas doesn't. Thomas makes a new skill.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. That's why there's so many. That's why you're given so many trees. This entire class level is based on increasing the. Oh my gosh! Do you not know what aptitude is?
Not necessarily.
Mage second level aptitude. Select a mod. All spells with the mod are boosted one stage, and the cost is lowered by 5 in level 1.
Oh yeah, no, I know that.
Why do you think that exists?
I don't know.
General public, please bully Javi in the comments for being stupid.
I'm not stupid. I'm just supremely tired because I woke up not even like 18 minutes ago.
Why are you here?
After like a night of just fucking staying up on. You know, I don't.
Why are you here causing me a headache?
What?
Why are you here causing me a headache?
Fuck you, bitch. By the way, are we gonna start moving, or are we just gonna sit here dawdling it up?
Alright. So a lot of you are traversing through, well, wilderness, trying to avoid being seen as the sun steadily rises into the air.
Yes, gonna work.
It seems to be...
How long does it take, if I may ask, for us to fucking go all the way there?
Well, considering that it's essentially across the continent, it'll be a pretty long journey.
I only have like 2 days to figure this shit out. You're telling me there's not any closer ones?
No, because if there were people close by doing illegal shit, it would have been your job to kill them.
Makes sense. I think I'm going to retire from the government after this.
On the one hand, your team does trust you and are willing to make the journey. On the other, setting up camp night after night is moving more and more difficult.
We don't need a camp. We don't need a camp. Just looks around at his group to see which one of them are, like, you know, the most tired.
So, let me put it to you like this.
There.
Knuckle, I had to remember his name because I almost called him Kuma. Knuckle, being the big brolic guy he is, tends to sleep every 3 days of travel. Also, waking him up during that sleep will cause combat. Like, no option, this is now combat.
Trial by combat, bitch.
Medic has to stop traveling for 5 days to perform her, how do I word this? Ritual of servitude?
Nigga, don't we only have like 2 days to fucking find this sword? Why is it taking us so long?
Oh no, I'm letting you know what'll happen throughout their travels.
Oh my fucking god. Can I just remind them that, you know, we're getting hunted by the fucking government unless we find this sword? Just remind them. I just want to remind that, you know, to everybody who seem to have forgotten the fucking information and just, you know, wanted to go around picking posies.
Javi, shut up.
Alright.